So we've just been talking a little bit more about the lights and stuff because we've got these panels coming and everything that's going to get right on it now. Right, so we got our new little lights in, but that light doesn't work, and there's room for another wire down there by Craig's bedroom. At the moment we're using a spotlight, which is behind Craig, on a dimmer switch, but ideally that would be really good to have as a movable spotlight outside. That was so cool, and it's on a dimmer as well, so varying brightness. And in fact, actually, remember that thing I had on Dorothy, that thing that you wire in line and you get remote control with it? Yeah. You can make it do like SOS calls and varying speeds and flashes and brightnesses, strobe, so we could even have a disco at sea. Yeah. Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah. We're nearly all LED now. We're getting there. We have got so many lights in this boat. It's ridiculous. Yeah. I mean, we've got another one there behind Craig. That's LED. Is that LED already? My one here is LED. I've got 4 in my bedroom, 2 of which are LED at the minute. The 2 there in the kitchen, 3 in the kitchen. They're not LED. They need changing next. And the ones at the mast. Yeah, that's in progress. And that is in progress. So, but in a minute we're going to go to the fish shop before it shuts because we always nearly miss it. Yeah. In fact, we're going to go in Craig's new Merc. Yes. Well, there she is. Check that out. What is she? 2.2 CDI, I was saying, she? Yeah. All clear, Captain.
You're locked in.
Look at that pirate flag. Right, so we've just been in the Rye Bay fish shop. Spent the last of our dough on beautiful fresh fish. Yep. Anyway, back to wiring.
Hi.
So pirates, we've got this massive, right, I bought this roll of LED strip light last year, but you get one connection on the end of it. And obviously I put it round Dorothy, but I only needed a couple of meters of it, and I couldn't get any connectors for it. And I just thought that would be really good along the galley behind where Craig is now. Yeah. So you can see what's in all these shelves and stuff. And, you know, I didn't film it because I didn't think I'd actually succeed. But I've just managed to splice one of these block connectors. So I peeled back the foam and the stickiness and that on there. And peeled it back to bare copper, managed to gently cut it in 2 and get them into the connector. Yeah. And we turned it on and it bloody worked.
It's working.
So, for now, that's going to go in there. Yeah. That's going to be well good. And we're going to try and get that light working again. And obviously we've just been seeing Shane. So look, God, we've been back not even 10 minutes and we've nearly finished all the shrimp and the anchovies. And I'm thinking about banging them scallops and them prawns in and cooking them as a little snack. And then we're having massive haddock fillets and roast potatoes and was it broccoli cheese or something? Yeah. Sweet and carrot mash. So yeah. It's gonna, although the weather's been crap and you know there's no sailing on the agenda or the horizon just yet, but we're doing stuff. That's really good, man. Look already, look at the difference in the light in there and down here. See, normally this area's in darkness, but you'll be able to see in an hour or so. Hey, check that out.
Look at that.
Right, so nothing's working.
When we first got the boat, we had to do a load of wiring and all sorts. Navigation lights weren't all wired up, and so I sorted that out. You've got 3 lights up the mast, so you've got to have 3 separate supplies, live supplies and an earth. So that's what we wired up eventually, and it turned out there was a spare wire which I presumed went up the mast to the top as an anchor wire, so you could have power to that, and then that would light up if you had an anchor light.
Is that why you thought that string was a wire?
Yeah, I was wondering. Well, I didn't know what it was.
You right, so
Yeah,
okay.
it was just a. But unless that has been cut
Right.
into somewhere up there, and it's actually connected to the light, which is inside. So
we need to put a power to that.
quite possibly.
Right, have you got one?
Not at the moment.
Have we got one that reaches here from anywhere?
We can.
Oh shit, I can smell my saucepan burning. A minute each side, pirates. Cajun scallops. Oh, I smell nice. Don't know what that's going to be like. Where's my tweezery things? Yummy!
If it is.
You believe it is?
Yeah.
Right?
There's nothing there now, but when you put an earth to it by switching this on, it was coming on. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Vaguely.
Yeah.
Well, there's definitely power.
So then if I turn the switch off again, pretty sure it didn't come up with anything.
Yes!
So we need a live.
We need a live! well done, Craig. Good on you, boy. Right. These scallops. Cajun scallops coming up. Bloody hell, pirates. I don't know if you can see the smoke in here. Fucking hell. I just flambéed them things. And he took my head off with a flame.
Yeah. Certainly went up.
Oh, well. Let's try one, see what they're like. Cajun scallop. Not bad.
It's alright, is it?
Not bad, yeah. It's certainly not inedible. See what you think. Cool. Mate, they didn't half go up. Pan was obviously nice and hot.
Must have been, yeah. Evaporating the alcohol.
Yeah, instantly.
Different.
Right, so, Craig, how about, oh no, yeah, so if I just splice another power into the one I put in for the strip light,
What's that? Strip light, yeah.
that'll easily do just for that, won't it?
Yeah. It's LED, so.
Yeah, so if we get a find a positive, and then I'll double splice this in and we'll go from there.
Yep.
How do we do this? We just go under there, didn't we?
Yeah, under there.
Fucking piece of piss. Can you get from there, is it?
I think you can, yeah. We'll have a look.
Famous last words.
Hopefully.
You ready?
Hey!
Hold a minute.
He's confused. We just run a wire from the live.
Oh yeah, because so it's got its own switch.
Yeah. This one's still dead though.
Right, that did confuse me for a second.
Look at that. We got the
Good,
board.
well done. Good
Hey.
bloody boy. And that's got an LED in it, is it?
Yep.
Fucking
That's LED.
hell. Well, you see all these lights that you can see?
Everywhere. Lights.
All of these lights
Apart from that one.
use less energy than this one.
Mm-hmm.
All those combined
them.
uses less than that one.
Yeah.
So, you know, we worry about winds and solar and all the rest of it, but it's every little helps when it comes to power.
Definitely.
After doing 2 days, well, in fact, we've done a total of 3 nights sailing with no power, no lights, no, and it gets a bit scary. So that's why we're so obsessed with it.
Getting it right.
But look, check this out.
Yeah.
Look, now it's actually dark.
Yeah, that's actually just powering. You can see a bit of light on the side, just from that.
Yeah. Well, you wait till I chuck one this side.
Yeah.
And then eventually one down there.
Yeah.
Need to sort that panelling out. Yeah. See, look, this is where they finished her in a hurry. They obviously ran out of money. There you go.
Excellent. Loads of light.
Good watch, Craig.
Good watch.
Better
look at that.
Feed some dogs. Oh, in fact,
Good
for
old
Jesse
dogs.
boy, I can't put emojis. He wanted to see the dogs on the film.
Good old dogs.
The old, what does he call them? Doggers.
Doggos.
Jesse, you do know what a dogger is, don't you, mate? Ain't got 4 legs and a tail, bruv.
Yeah.
Just so you know. Right, so this is how you bodge an LED strip with no endings. Right, so you see they've got these little circles. That is, oh no, this is positive and negative, wasn't it? Is where basically, to make a connection, the screws from these block connectors have to go on them. But they've got a big layer of plastic and that on them. On the back, you can see the grid. Now I've cut the plastic off to where it is, but you can see the line. So I want to slice it to about. Oh wait, I need to go past it. Yeah. Well, I might have to. Oh, I think I shortened that to there last time. And then come in along. See, that's why that LED didn't work. See, I cut that bit. Cut along that line. Okay, and that splits the copper strips in half. You then have to very carefully, this is the tricky bit, you have to get the rubber off. So you've got to slice it and sort of try and peel it. And then what you can do, when you get it enough, is peel it off. Alright, not enough. Now this is the tricky bit, so don't rush. It's easy to say that when you've got a camera pointed at you. Yeah. Yes, she's coming. I'll then also just scratch the sticky stuff off the back. Right, positives on my right, negatives on my left. So what I then did was fold them like that, because otherwise they won't go in your block connector, and obviously you don't want to use massive block connectors.
So it's all wired up now.
All wired up, right, let's test see if she works then.
And we have power! Look at that.
Yes, excellent. Right, so that's going to go on the other side of the kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh wow, probably have to clean it first after cooking them scallops, because my hands or anything to go by, it'll be greasy up there.
Oh yes, definitely.
Yes.
And we want to switch for that, don't we?
Oh, I'm glad. Huh?
And we want to switch for that, don't we? Because there's only a live there. There is no switch.
Yeah, true.
Switch is wired in. In theory.
When he switches the switch,
Switch.
should be this. Hey, right. So let's stick it on and show the pirates what it's all about.
Aye.
Why we're so excited.
Yes.
I'm actually able to see the colour of everything now.
Yeah.
Shit, man, that's the best light we got. Because that's good for lighting up the back of your pan. Oh, that is brilliant. I'll be able to see the colour of everything now.
Yeah.
And then, where's...
And then that one. Everything in there.
Bloody hell.
What's that? Love it.
So we might have to think about a couple of little ones. Because then that could be used as another prep area then if we got chopping boards along there. Oh, mate.
Yes.
See, it's coming on this week, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Yeah, Jesse, just for you, mate. Elmo, is it a pirate's life? That means yes. Right, pirates, it's Sunday the 10th of March 2019. It's bloody windy again today. Not that you can tell by looking at that right now, but the gusts are really quite mental. When we were coming up, we were getting smashed against the side a little bit, which we don't like. Steve and Christine are coming down in a little while.
Yep.
Should be here shortly. So as you know, we've started doing all this yesterday. I got up first thing this morning before I even had a fag or made a cup of tea or anything. Cleaned my cabin, sorted it out. Haven't done that for ages. Tripping over everything. So it's all nice in here now. I need to get some curtains to go as a door here. But me and Craig were talking this morning about getting Indolo out, about whether we just maybe try and do one sail, go to the Isle of Wight earlier this year and just get her out, have a good couple of months of summer to do some stuff, make the most of the weather and everything else. And you know, there's boats we can go sailing on. We can go on G&A.
Yep.
We need to go out with Graham.
Yeah.
Martin, who we bought Indolo off, was on about getting the Fisker in the water. Maybe we'll go out for a little go around the bay with him.
I'll go out on Ella Rossa.
Oh, Ella Rossa, yeah. Julian wants us to go out with her. Yeah, so there's plenty we can do.
Mugs are still good, Jeff.
Oh yeah, if you're watching, Jeff, Wonky Care, follow White. Hopefully we'll be coming to see you soon.
Yeah.
But we'll see, we got lots to do. It would be disappointing not to...
We've got to go to the Isle of Wight one way or another.
Yeah, because we don't want to break tradition, I want it to...
She does need a bit of TLC in one way or before then, really. So
yeah. We got to sort the boom out. We've got to sort the, what are they called? Anodes. We've got painting to do. We've got railings to fix.
Yeah.
We've got a cockpit cover to build, a hatch to build. We have got shitloads to do.
Yep.
So, you know, all the time we're playing around sailing, we ain't going to be doing that.
So they both come at the same time of year.
Yeah.
The weather and when you want to sail is also when you want to do the work as well, really.
Yeah, and Mike will be chucking all the other boats back in soon.
Yeah, because they're all out, so there's no space for us at the moment. Anyway.
Yeah. Everyone gets them out at winter, they all get them out at the same time, so let's get ours out when everyone else isn't.
Go back in. Yeah. Does make sense, but yeah, it's just a shame you can't go sailing. But got to do these things.
Yeah.
And then she'll be pucker when it goes back in.
Oh yeah. So much to do. But yeah, saying the crew, I need to make the most of it whilst I've got work.
Yeah.
Awesome. We do love her. We had a little bit of a spring clean this morning. Sort of. We are getting bashed around like bastards. Oh. Look, this is why we've got no fucking filler left on the edge. We've squeezed the buoy up. Oh, that's bastards. Where it was just, then we just heard this almighty whack. Should we get that kayaking? Fucking hell. It is seriously windy. Bloody.
Yeah.
Oh well, that means we're making energy, boys. Right, so we're waiting for Chrissy and Steve to turn up, and so Craig's brought a battery down because we only got the one battery at the minute. The starter motor and all that's not connected, is it?
No.
So we're gonna jump start the old engine.
Yeah.
Give her a good old charge up and get the bilge pump because
the bilge pump will run now. I don't know if you want to watch it coming out.
well, are we going to do it once the engine's started, or?
It doesn't make a difference. Are we ready?
Yeah, let's go. There we are, pirates. There's the bilge, goes all the way up. Down there. That is the actual bilge pump there. Ah, with the sun comes the hay fever. Awesome. So we'll do that, jump start the battery, and give her a good old run, charge up and all that.
Yeah.
Ahoy, Mary! How you doing?
Ahoy!
How have you guys been? All right?
Yeah, mate.
Good.
We've had a good one. We've had a really busy weekend.
Hello.
Look what we've done.
Oh. Oh. Oh, very good. Doesn't that make a difference?
Yeah, even with like that, you still can't see things.
When it's dark, you can't see what's in there.
You can't see at all. Because the only light was this one. So you stand in here and you block it. Cool.
Good, isn't it?
Oh, very simple.
And,
The switch is going to be good in there.
oh fuck, he went over there.
We got that one as well. Next to you there, on the ceiling.
All right.
These two here, just here and here. But anyway, why don't you fire this engine up, Craig?
Yep.
Let's hear her purr. We haven't heard her purr for a while, have we?
Oh, shit.
Come and sit down, Steve. I've got something to show you here.
Got power.
We got power, lights on. I'll tell you, the light is really mad in here today. Camera can't cope with it. Putting it in neutral. Bit of ribs.
Stops is in.
Stops is in.
Let's see if the battery's got enough power.
Make it so, number one. No.
One maybe.
Right. Right.
Less power.
Fuck's sake. I don't know.
Yeah.
Every time. Right, so we put it on there. Shall I put the battery charger on?
I think it is on, isn't
Oh,
it?
it is on. Right, try again.
Take two. No. Not even that one. Try just wiggling with them cables down there.
Alright. We'll resume this in just a second. In fact, they are, Steve. Make yourself useful. Right. So, we are going to connect both the batteries up now. Because we ain't having this.
Off to Brightlingsea tomorrow, where we got G&A from.
You going to see Chuck?
No, Chuck's in Southampton.
Oh yeah.
But we're going to go and see Felicity and Mick, who helped me bring G&A. Do you remember?
Yeah, when you were first
And
in
Bill.
line.
Oh God, I think I remember. Yeah, but
Yeah. And they came and helped me sail around with Gordon.
yeah, Gordon. All right, Gordon.
He's a good lad. He met Nick at the Imperial.
Right.
He wasn't sure that Nick recognised who he was.
Right.
But Gordon had his pirates.
No way.
So he went up and he went,
Yes, they both had it on. Yes. Oh, I love my pirates. Good boys.
it was very good.
Oh, wicked. Are you doing any sailing or just chit chatting?
Oh no, it's just chit chat. I've got a Genoa, which I want to see if we can get that repaired. And the jib has a couple of bits in it and a bag for the topsail that's up there. And just generally see the folks at Pioneer.
Good, Steve. I might buy some hoodies next week.
Yeah.
Right, so we've connected both the batteries together now. Left her on charge for a little bit. Please work.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Are we ready?
Yeah, go for it. Hey! Yeah, baby. That's what we're on about. Good old girl. That's what we like. I haven't heard that purr for ages. Bit of rattling around. We'll sort that out. Oh, there you go. That's got it. Well done. I'm going to drink my tea now. So anyway, that'll probably be it for us this week. Hope you enjoyed it and it's not been too long-winded, but yeah, we're still going. Steve, is it a pirate's life?
It's a pirate's life for me.
Arr! Arr!